Wednesday. Hooga. Your eyes shot open to the sound of someone banging on the door downstairs. With bleary sight, you look towards your phone. 6:04 in the morning. Not Florian, then. I'm getting up. The banging on the door continued. It got louder the closer you became. Stranger, too, because it sounded less like someone's fist and more like a hunk of metal. Okay. I'm coming. No need to break the door down. Hey. My liege, I humbly kneel before you as both protector and servant. From this day forth, my life is yours to command. I, Dame Lucille del Rosario of the Order of the Crown, do hereby swear an oath upon my honor and my blade. No harm shall come of you while I yet draw breath. Your enemies shall be mine, your struggles mine to shoulder. What the hell? The mysterious knight lifted her head, looking directly towards you. You thought it was hard to tell with the whole helmet thing going on. Even if it shall cost me my life, I shall stand by your side. I ask for nothing in return but the chance to serve a worthy cause. By my oath, I shall be your steadfast shield and your loyal sword. At 6 in the morning? Honor and stuff is great, but at 6 in the morning? Honor and servitude know no time limit, my liege. The suit of armor rises, straightening out to stand taller than you. I think I might be a little confused. I understand trust does not come easily. Please, rest easy, my liege, for I shall prove myself worthy of your trust. Okay, hold on a second. First of all, just call me Kit. I'm afraid I cannot, my liege, for that would be improper. Please? If you wish, then I will make it so, Kit. My god. Keep calling me my liege and it's gonna awaken something? Damn, okay. Okay, good. Now, what's with the whole get up? Get up? The armor. My deepest apologies. It was not my intent to arrive here underdressed. I beg your forgiveness. What do you mean underdressed? You're in a full suit of armor. This set is hardly more than ceremonial. Lady Sylvie gifted it to me as a gesture of goodwill, and I wear it with pride. Alas, it is ill-suited for the trials of battle. A fine display, to be sure, yet lacking the weight and reinforcement required of true combat gear. Lady Sylvie deemed my true armor too imposing for daily wear. Intimidating, I believe she said. Rest assured, should the need for battle arise, I shall be ready. The armor gifted by Lady Sylvie may shine with splendor, but my true steel lies close at hand, prepared to serve. You know my aunt? One moment. The knight tilted her head slightly, then reached up to pull the helmet free from her head. For a moment, her face was obscured by the shadow of the morning light, but then she shook her head. You watched in amazement as waist-long hair tumbled free in soft waves, brushing over the polished shoulders of her armor, framing a serene, resolute face. Her eyes met yours, clear and steady. Holy shit, where did all that hair come from? I feel like there's so much to unpack here. Please forgive the dramatic display, Kit. Helmets do little to flatter, but duty requires practicality, even at the cost of appearance. To answer your previous question before making your acquaintance, I was in service to Lady Sylvie. With your arrival, it passes on to you. Do not fret, I will not stand in your way. You will hardly know I am here, but while you're in this town, I will protect you in this store with my life. I'm not totally sure that will be necessary, but thank you. I am but a humble servant. Your thanks is kind, though unnecessary. You watch as Lucille, now helmetless, takes her place beside the doorway, sword strapped to her hip. I'm must also beg your forgiveness for not being present upon your arrival. I have had troubles with one of the contraptions in my place of living, what Lady Sylvie calls my apartment. A contraption? Yes, a magical device that produces water as if from thin air. I believe a curse was put on it, and water began to flood as far as the eye could see. Okay. Fortunately, a sorcerer removed the curse, and now it works as intended. Does she mean her sink broke? So, okay. You work with my aunt, but your sink broke yesterday, so you couldn't come to greet me. That is correct, indeed. So you live nearby? Yes, though I am not originally from this town. Oh, me either. We have something in common. I hail from the kingdom of Valinde, which was once present in these lands. Never mind. I see you are still in your night clothes. Do you require help in dressing? Huh? Are you offering to undress me right now? I believe that getting dressed requires one to first be undressed, yes. You need not question my intentions. They are entirely pure. I only wish to serve. It is too early for this. I think I'll be okay. I'll go get dressed and come back in a minute. Please, take all the time you need, my kid. I will guard the store in your absence. Lucille took her helmet back from where she put it aside, then slid it back into place. There's someone claiming to be a knight standing in my store, and for some reason I feel like the strange one right now. You headed back upstairs. So, you're gonna figure out what the whole ghost thing, right? And you're gonna be the reason why I figure out it's a ghost. Slipping off your pajamas, you shook your head. You'd never met a knight before. I have. You were beginning to feel like maybe this was all one long, extended dream. To be honest, I kind of dig it, though. I wanted things to be different, right? Can't get any more different than a knight waking you up at 6 in the morning and pledging allegiance to you. Lucille still stood by the door, posture perfect. She almost looked like one of the antiques on display. How's keeping order going? Well, Kit, no one intruded on your establishment while you were absent. I remain vigilant. Thanks, Lucille. Keep up the good work. I guess I'll just get to it. Let's see what to do today. Oh no. Words. Each item in your inventory has a hidden value range. Your job is to pick a price within that range, but it's hidden, so I won't know. Great. At first, pricing might feel like guesswork, but you'll get better as you go. Items come in different quality levels. Poor, normal, good, or perfect. Okay, your smart skill helps you estimate prices more accurately. Okay, how do I raise my smarts? Set and adjust prices before each shift. See how customers respond to your prices. Learn from the results and adjust prices for next time. Great! Okay. Drag and drop items to your schedule. Emporium, please take a nap. I guess I'm gonna clean the store in the morning, and I'm going to man the counter in the afternoon, because by then Florian will be here and he can clean while I... That doesn't do anything. Okay, there's a scroll bar right behind me, but it doesn't do anything. It's sunny. Oh no, does weather have something to do with this? I'm terrified. Your aunt really did know how to keep an eclectic collection. It's a shame that eclectic collection attracted so much dust. Careful not to knock anything off the tables around the store, you quickly gave everything a once-over, then decided to spend some time rearranging the various items around the store. Oh, there's a dice roll to this too? Style check. Okay. Well, I won, so we've got that. At the end of your reorganization session, you think the shop looks a a bit less cluttered and a bit more appealing, though whether the customers agree is another question. You even find $5. Nice. Sweet. Okay, let's go. The door chimes rang as someone, clad in protective gear, once again entered the store. You look down at your watch. 11:58 a.m. Perfect time for a break. Florian, what the fuck? Morning. Sir Florian, one can hardly call it morning any longer. Do the morning sun rays offend you so grievously you cannot bring yourself to join us until they have waned? Lucille crossed her arms, the distant sound of metal scraping against metal. She looked menacing like that, with her helmet still on. Florian just shrugged. Didn't seem he found her menacing at all. Yeah, nice to see you too. I don't know why you're acting all surprised. I've always started in the afternoon. Look at them both, covered from head to toe. A night rises with the dawn, ready to meet the day's challenges head-on. Yet you appear content to let half the battle pass you by. I'll leave the night shit for the night, if that's alright. Lucille placed her hand on her hips, tilting her helmet-covered head slightly, as if considering him. Do you not feel some obligation to lend your strength to the morning's labors? The store requires diligence at all hours, not merely those convenient to you. Lucky you're here then. I don't do mornings. If Sylvie doesn't care, I don't know why you do. Very well. If your current arrangement serves the store well, I shall not press further. But do consider that your efforts, no matter the hour, reflect your honor and dedication to this establishment. I don't think mopping floors is all that honorable, but sure, whatever. Honor comes with every job, Sir Florian. Whether one wields a blade or arranges wares, it's in the spirit in which the task is performed that matters most. Do carry on, then, but know that the dawn is a most inspiring sight, should you ever choose to witness it. Yeah, I know. Maybe one day. Good. I trust we shall work together most admirably today. When Lucille went back to standing by the door, you used the opportunity to catch Florian by the wrist and pulled him aside. Florian. He pulled his wrist away from you, eyes on the ground. Right, I forgot about last night. We'll cross that bridge when I've dealt with the elephant in the room. I'm guessing you've met Lucille before. Hard not to, seeing as she's always here. Maybe you can explain to me why there's someone in a full suit of armor in our store then. Please. Trust me, that's not her full suit of armor. You should have seen her when she first turned up. Sylvie hired her a few months back. My aunt did? Yeah. That's what she does, takes in strays. We really don't need an armored guard for an antique store, but she got the job anyway. I guess it gives her something to do. Why does she think she's a knight? Because she is one, apparently. I don't know, she looks like a knight to me. How could she be a knight? He has a sword. Is that the only requirement for knighthood? Okay, fine, she has a sword. Can't argue with that. Listen, about last night, Florian looked back down to the ground again, avoiding eye contact for a few moments before sighing and looking back to you. I'm scared of blood. Huh? That's all it was. I was surprised. Sorry. Should have said something. I wasn't trying to scare you. No, forget that. I apologize. I should have dealt with it myself. Come here. Florian grabbed you by the wrist. It was a light touch. He was careful not to hurt you as he pulled you towards the counter. Then he left you for a moment, before returning with the same first aid kit you used yesterday, okay? Have you procured an injury, Sir Florian? Shall I fetch a physician? No, I've got it handled. I'm fine, Florian. It's a tiny cut. I already fixed it up. You're supposed to change it twice a day. I am? So it heals properly. Huh. I didn't know that. Are you really supposed to, legitimately, in real life, change a Band-Aid twice a day? Because my dumbass wears a Band-Aid until it falls off. So, like, a week? Depending, I don't know. I wear it for as long as possible until I literally can't wear it anymore. Just sit down. He dug through the wooden box, pulling out some antiseptic and a new Band-Aid. You really don't need to. I should be able to do this much. I have to. Sylvie said I should do shit like this. At that, you shut your mouth. Florian looked so serious in that moment, like this was about more than just a Band-Aid. He sat you down on the edge of the counter, then peeled away your old bandage after pulling on a pair of disposable gloves. Florian grimaced, almost putting up his nose at the sight of your cut, which really wasn't too bad at all. Luckily, it also didn't hurt. You sat there quietly as he performed his tasks like a ritual, putting the antiseptic on your cut, which stung like a bitch, then covering it again with an adhesive bandage. Thanks, Florian. It's not a big deal. Why does it feel like one? I really did see someone in my room last night. Whoever she was, she disappeared when I broke my glass. Well, I don't know, maybe the place is haunted. You think? Or maybe you just imagined it. Anyway, I gotta get to work. Right. Yeah, work. Thanks again, Florian. You're sitting behind the counter when the door opens and a short figure steps in, framed by the sun. I had a feeling. It's sunny today. You said you'd be back when it was sunny. Hi, I'm glad your store is still here. It would have been concerning if it wasn't. Yes, exactly. So I'm very happy. Did your mom like her birthday present? She smiled all day and night, and she's a good smiler. I'm glad to hear it. Can I help you with anything else today? You're back so soon. I didn't realize kids your age were so into antiques. The shop smells like fun, so I wanted to come back. Maybe I'll find something else to make Mom smile. The day is always good when she smiles. She drifted across the floor with that same light, careful gait, as if barely needed to step on the ground to move. It was strange, but interesting. Her path curved towards a tall antique mirror leaning against the shelf. The glass was a little fogged at the edges, silvery where the silvering had flaked. It's a pretty mirror, isn't it? But unfortunately, it's not for sale. I might be able to find you something similar, though. When you look at yourself, how do you know it's really you? That's a pretty big question for an otherwise quiet day. I like big questions. They fit more wonder inside. You step closer. In the mirror, your reflections lined up side by side. For a heartbeat, something odd flickered. Vivi's mismatched eyes swapped, left for right. And then the glass looked perfectly normal. You blinked once, twice, confused. Well, I like that. I know it's me because I remember being me. I've had this face forever. How could it be anyone but me? Okay, I'm liking it a little less. Huh. But history is heavy and memories can change. Do you think they could ever take a person away from their reflection? Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve my reflection. Like I'm wearing something very beautiful that belongs to someone else. And if I breathe too loudly, it might notice and ask for it back. But I want to keep it. She pressed her fingertips, almost, but not quite, against the glass, then dropped her hands abruptly and turned back to you. Maybe you can share your reflection then. That's not too bad. Sharing is nice. Thank you for answering. Of course. Can I stay here a while longer? Just a little until my mom is done shopping. Sure, take as much time as you need. By the way, shouldn't you be at school? Not today. I only go to school on the days I can remember to. Doesn't your mom mind? Mom likes it more when we're together. I think you'd like her. She's a very good mom. Vivi wandered away from the mirror, her hands hovering over shelves until she paused at a display of a small broken trinket waiting in a discount bin. I'm trying to figure her out because I feel like I have a few of the other characters figured out, and I can't quite put my finger on her. There was a cracked porcelain doll head, a chipped teacup, and a wind-up toy missing its faceplate. Can I touch these? Be my guest. They're too damaged to sell anyway. If you find anything you like, you can just take it. She crouched down and gently lifted the doll head, tilting it this way and that. Then she picked up the broken toy and studied the round space where its face had once been. Her mismatched eyes lit up with some curious idea. With surprising deftness, she set the porcelain head against the toy's body, pressing the edges until they fit with a strange, uncanny snugness. The toy stared back at you with wide, painted doll eyes, its small key clicking faintly when Vivi gave it a twist. The figure lurched forward with a stuttering hop, the browed face bobbing as if it belonged there all along. See? Now they're both happier. The doll gets to move again, and the toy isn't faceless anymore. It's better when broken things share their parts. Then no one has to be alone. That's creative. I don't think I would have thought of that. They're both happier now, even if one is gone and the other is a bit wrong. I'm impressed, Vivi. Maybe I should hire you to fix all our broken stuff. I could help, but Mom is done shopping, so I have to go. I can come back later if that's okay. I like that. Have a nice day, Vivi. Then tell your mom I said hello. I will. She'll like you, I think. You both smell like home. That's a new one. She gave a small wave, then left the store. You stared down at the strange mismatched doll and wondered what it could possibly mean. I wonder because I keep seeing like EXP or just XP, I guess. I guess it could be this, but I was wondering if there was anything history forward. I guess not. Is this? Go back? That is, okay. So I had clicked on menu, but it had clicked to like move on with the story. I thought me clicking menu pulled that up. We have inventory, stats. That's what I was looking for. Stats. I thought this was gonna say me. The most valuable thing in the shop? Me. Okay. We have no stars. I have no charm. Smarts, luck, handiwork, and style. Damn. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know Lucille was a romance option. I knew that Florian and Emmett were, but I didn't know Lucille was. Interesting. Okay. What else was here? Inventory? Oh, was I supposed to like be setting these prices? Oh no! That's why nobody's buying anything. They didn't tell me. Probably not haunted. From 1 to 17? $6 to 87? And 2 to 43. That's lowballing on this, but I don't know. I wish it would have told me about this before me just going in there. What else do we have? Preferences. I have to look at my other screen because my phone's in the way of this. Okay. Anyway, continue on. I'm friends with Vivi now. Oh. Confirm. Oh. Hey, now it's telling me to set my prices. Got it. Well, I already did, so, I think these are good. I've maybe put this down to like 8, but should I put this, you know what? I feel like 40 is, I'm gonna say 50. And 20? And that doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, you get seated behind the counter, ready for today's customers. Yo! You're taking over the store wonderfully in my lovely Sylvie's absence, Kit. Thank you, thank you. The bells chime and a customer comes inside. Welcome. My coin purse and my heart are not in agreement. Okay, things are too expensive. Adieu for now, but not for long, I promise you that. See you next time. Okay, things are too expensive. You saw one customer today. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, nope. I'm gonna bring that down to 8. This down to 40, like I said before. And this to 15. I wonder what would happen if you go back, you know? How much can I cheese this? A vintage stuffed rabbit. It stirs the heart like a forgotten ballad. I shall buy it. I've cheesed. Inspiration already stirs within me. Let's go. I sold it for 10, even though I had it priced for 8. I guess my pricing doesn't save when... Yeah, it doesn't save when I go back. So it's a random chance sort of thing. Not necessarily you have to get the correct number, but more of like the game rolls a dice for whether or not people want to buy it. Okay, well then we'll keep these. Alright. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but I shall sweeten it with anticipation of my return. The customer leaves the store. Okay, I'm getting the hang of things. As the sun crested the horizon and day slowly began to turn into night, you turned your open sign to closed. Phew, another day down. It was pretty busy today. We had one whole customer. Yeah, I guess. Some days are like that. Other days, we're just twiddling our thumbs until we can go home. Frankly, that's more like what I was expecting. I thought an antique store in the countryside wouldn't have a lot of activity. Would an antique store in the city have any more activity? Maybe. Antiques and thrifting are pretty popular these days. I always thought it was only old people who liked antiques. What, you don't like them? Looks like a load of junk to me. Junk? You should not say such things, Sir Florian. I really wish you'd just call me Florian. Lady Sylvie has spent her lifetime curating this collection of fascinating oddities. It would only do you well to hold your tongue if it only spits distaste. Oddities is one word for all this crap. I mean, you do you, but is there a reason you work here if you don't care about the store? I care about the store and the owner, I just don't care about antiques. Your aunt helped me through some shit, gave me this job when I had nowhere else to go. I appreciate that. Doesn't mean I have to be into used lampshades and rusty axes. I guess that makes sense. Speaking of it being busy, though, how do I go about finding more things to sell? We'll run out soon enough unless I start pillaging the decorations. I don't know, go steal from someone's trash can. Do I look like a raccoon to you? Do you really want me to answer that? I do not think you look like a raccoon, Kit. Mayhaps you have more qualities similar to a red panda. Your red coat is divine. Thanks, Lucille. I'm glad someone here appreciates me. Your aunt had a few different avenues for her junk, I think. I don't really know the specifics. She does have an attic filled with it, though. You can pick through that. Might find something. Or you might find nothing. That seems more likely. Oh, an attic? Yeah, Sylvie's been meaning to sort it out for ages. If you get injured trying to work through the mess, it won't be my problem, though. I can dig out the key and show you tomorrow. Thanks, that sounds great. At that moment, your stomach let out a low grumble. Oh, right. Do you guys know Quinn? The chef guy? Yeah, I guess. You could not sound less interested. Florian rubbed at the back of his neck, looking away. He's nice or whatever, we just don't get along. I don't know, I guess we're too different of people or something. Sir Quinn is an excellent cook who makes feasts fit for royalty. Lady Sylvie did well in seeking his companionship. Companionship? Interesting. He invited me to his restaurant to try a new recipe tonight. I nearly forgot about it. Have fun with that. Aw, not even a little bit interested? I'm not hungry. I've got work to do anyway. What, sweeping the floors you've been sweeping all day? It'll be fun. For you, maybe. Anyway, bye. Have fun or whatever. At that, Florian left the room. Lucille? I would be honored, Kit. In truth, I had already considered offering to accompany you should you require a guardian for the evening. It's only fitting that I ensure your safety, even over a meal. It's just dinner. I don't think I need a guard, just a friend if that's all right with you. A knight's duty is not bound by circumstance. Whether it be a dinner or a battle, I would gladly be your shield. But a friend, indeed, I would enjoy the company. Perfect. I still haven't managed to take a look around town, so having a guide will save me from getting lost. Sir Florian has not offered to show you around the settlement? Truly? Well, then please, allow me to escort you through the town and show you its finest landmarks. No harm shall come to you while I'm by your side. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's make a whole night of it. A night of it? I meant... Sure, a night of it. The town of Willowmist glowed softly under the moon as you and Lucille stepped out onto the main street. The air was cool and fresh, carrying the faintest hint of blooming jasmine and the earthy scent of forest just beyond the town's edge. Somewhere, a distant clock chimed the hour, its tones mellow and unhurried. You couldn't help but think that time seemed to feel slower here. There really was no need to rush, was there? It's a brilliant night for It's a nice night for an evening. Though the weather has begun to cool off, remnants of autumn still remain. Leaves crunched under both of your footfalls pleasantly, singing farewell to their passing season. So, Lucille, how long have you lived in Willowmist? I believe it's been around 3 months now, give or take. Wow, that's fairly recent. What brought you to town? It's a long and peculiar tale, Kit, one I am not certain you will believe, but if you wish to hear it, I shall tell it true. This must be related to why she thinks she's a knight. I'd be happy to hear it. Very well. 3 months ago, I was not in Willowmist. In fact, I was not in this world at all, at least not as it is now. I hail from a time long past, an age of kings and castles, of honor and oaths sworn beneath banners fluttering in the wind. You stared at her, still trying to gauge whether she was pulling your leg or not. But Lucille looked completely and utterly serious. I was engaged in a most dire battle when the world itself seemed to shift beneath me. One moment I stood upon a battlefield. The next I awoke amidst the unfamiliar sights and sounds of this town. I like to think I'm easygoing, but time travel is a lot to take in. I understand your doubt, and yet I have no reason to deceive you. This armor, these weapons, even my manner of speech, all relics of an age long forgotten. Surely you have noticed their antiquity. You're being serious, aren't you? Swear it upon my honor. When I arrived, I had no knowledge of this place or this time. The world I knew was gone, replaced by one of strange machines and customs. She can't seriously be telling the truth, right? A potential ghost in the store, sure. A time-traveling knight? But I guess she really doesn't have a reason to lie to me. I'll just go along with it for now. That's kinda nuts, you know? Indeed, it is kinda nuts. How did you manage to adjust? That must have been a lot of change. With great difficulty, I assure you. Your aunt was the first to show me kindness. She took me in, clothed me, and taught me the ways of this new world. Were it not for her, I might have been lost entirely. For reasons I cannot explain, I feel as though I was meant to be here. Perhaps fate has a purpose for me still. That's one way to think about it. You're strong, you know that? Stronger than me. I wish I could go with the flow that easily. I am a knight, Kit. Adaptation and perseverance, or as you put it, going with the flow, are the very essence of survival. I've pledged my service to you not only out of duty, but because, in this unfamiliar land, you have given me purpose, and for that, I am grateful. Why do you think you are not strong, Kit? I see no reason to doubt yourself so. Strength is not measured solely by the swing of a blade or the weight of one's armor. It lies in the choices we make, the burdens we carry, and the resolve to continue forward when the path is uncertain. I suppose so. When did you become a knight, Lucille? I was 7 when I was sent to the local lord's castle to begin my training. 7? That's so young. I'm 26 now. I feel like I've done nothing with my life and fear that I would choose wrong. So much time has passed by me. I've seen friends start families, get married, climb the career ladder, but I'm still the same as I was 8 years ago. Is that why you chose to come to Willowmist? It felt like something I could do, a choice I could make. So, I guess so. When I began my training as a squire, a trainer once said to me that there is no shame in fear, only surrendering to it. Your path forward may be unclear at times, Kit, but it is there, all the same. Time spent on the journey is no waste. Oh, why is this one? I assume this is heart. Oh, you can't see it. I assume this is heart because it's like for the romance? Which is an interesting way to do it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. I guess that counts for something, huh? Indeed, you are far more capable than you believe. Trust yourself, and you shall overcome any trial. I actually want to see just for seeing. So you have a way with words. You honor me with your words. I merely speak from the heart, yada yada. The way you speak is so romantic. Okay, can I like... What is it? This one? They have character profiles too? Oh, and they have a resume. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Fuck everything else that I was doing. He doesn't do anything with enthusiasm, but he does get his work done. Not a fan of mornings. Interesting. An accountant. Very good at his job. I don't know why I keep looking down there. 2 December birthdays. Okay. 2 characters I haven't met. And I've done... Okay. Perhaps slightly enamored with your aunt. I got that and then it goes back around. Okay. But that's not... I guess we still have to go through this scene. I'm not reading this. I'm just trying to see if this adds a heart to our... Okay, now? Stats? I don't know. Okay, well, it's not what I wanted to say to begin with. I was just looking to see what the heart means, but that's okay. Anyway, I appreciate it. I think I read this. You're far more capable than you believe. Trust yourself and you shall overcome any trial. Oh, with your words like those to back me up, I guess I gotta keep trying. Ah. I fear I've spoken too much and nearly forgot the purpose of our excursion. This way, allow me to introduce you to the fine establishments of Willowmist. The two of you, side by side, continued onward through the town center. As you passed a brightly lit building, Lucille gestured towards it. Behold, the farmer's market. It's most curious, it's found indoors. In my day, one would venture to an open square at dawn, yet here the bounty of the land is neatly contained beneath a roof. I must admit, it lacks the charm of market stalls, but the convenience is notable. It is open nearly no matter the hour.
Okay. A grocery store?
Yes, I believe that's what Lady Sylvie referred to it as.
Further along, Lucille slowed her steps in front of a small clothing store, its mannequins posed in stylish outfits, many of which were winter coats. It would start to get cold soon, wouldn't it?
And here we have the local tailor. Their wares may lack the intricate embroidery of royal finery, yet they seem practical and well made. If you have need of garments for winter, I would advise you pay a visit.
Maybe we could take a look together sometime.
I would be honored, Kit.
She led you onward, pausing briefly outside a plain brick building with a glowing green cross above its entrance.
An apothecary, though I have yet to have need of their services. The potions they prepare must be most potent in this age, with all the modern tools at their disposal.
I'm not sure they use potions exactly, but medicine has probably come a long way.
I can only imagine. I pray we do not have to find out anytime soon.
Yeah, let's try to stay healthy for the next few months at least, right?
You have my word. Across the way,
Lucille nodded to a squat building with darkened windows.
The local woodwright's workshop is just over yonder. His craftsmanship is impressive, worthy of a noble commission even, but...
But?
It's nothing in particular. The master crafter simply gives me a certain sense of unease I cannot place. I do not doubt his skill, but there is certainly something about him that seems unnatural. However, in this town, that is not such a strange thing.
I'll keep that in mind if we ever run into each other.
You humble me by taking heed of my word. My thanks. Now Sir Quinn's dining establishment is just up ahead.
Oh, it's pretty. Okay. Let's go, Quinn.
The atmosphere of the night seemed to change as you stepped into the Silver Oak. You were surprised to find it mostly outdoors, but that surprise was certainly not disappointment.
Oh my god, there's a bird right behind me. Hold on. See if I can... There we are. That's so cute.
Strings of twinkling lights crisscrossed overhead, casting a soft golden glow that danced off wooden tables and the cheerful faces gathered around them. The air was rich with a mouth-watering aroma of sizzling meats, freshly baked bread, and the faint sweetness of roasted vegetables. Every now and then, the scent of herbs and wood smoke wafted past, carried on the gentle evening breeze. Plates of food and frothy pints of beer made their way to tables, the clinking of glasses mingling with bursts of laughter and lively chatter.
Someone at a table in the corner strummed a guitar.
You came. Of course, how could I turn down the best chef in town? I brought a friend, I hope that's all right.
The more the merrier when it comes to food, huh?
So please, I reserved a table just for you. Sit, sit. Before you could even place a hand on your chair to pull it out,
Lucille had already done it.
Allow me to do that for you.
Ah, you're so well-mannered, Lucille. The world would be a better place if we had more people like you.
I only help where I can, Sir Quinn.
And so humble, too. Please, sit and enjoy the atmosphere. I got his voice back, don't worry. I forgot it for a second, but I found it again. Do y'all like that I'm doing, like, voices for every character? I don't know how different they are, but there's a little bit that I'm doing for each character. Please, sit and enjoy the atmosphere. Deliciousness awaits. You sat down and Lucille adjusted your chair for you before crossing over to sit on the opposite side of the table. Her armor made a slight scraping sound, but you were impressed at how silent it was overall. Your aunt really did well picking that out. Where'd she manage to get armor like that anyway? I swear there's so much I don't know about her.
Maybe I'll get to ask her when she comes back home. It's only 3 months away, after all. Oh, hey. What's her voice again? You seem deep in thought, Kit. Oh, my bad. I was just thinking about my aunt. A fair topic to be consumed by. Your aunt is a wonderful woman. I'm almost jealous of you and Florian, you know? Jealous. You two honestly know her better than I do. All we know each other from is letters. Even now, I haven't seen her in, 21 years? That is indeed a long time to go without seeing one's own family. Yet you cannot deny the bond you share through your letters. A connection nurtured by words alone is no less meaningful. Yeah, but it's different, isn't it? I know her as my quirky aunt from the countryside who likes herbs and crystals. You, this town, really know her. Everyone I've spoken to seems to look up to her. She is the best of Willowmist. I do not think it an exaggeration to say that this town would not flourish as it does without her. Big shoes to fill. You needn't fill her shoes. Only bring your own. I like that. Lucille leaned back in her chair, her eyes flickering away from you. Nevertheless, I understand the weight of time lost. Probably better than anyone. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. Time, though it may slip through our fingers, grants us the moments we have now, and it truly is what we choose to do with those moments that really matters. Though I need not remind you, Lady Sylvie did not ask Florian or I to attend to her most prized possession while she was absent. She asked you. In truth, it's part of the reason I have so quickly trusted in you. Lady Sylvie herself believes in you. She could have at least left me some instructions if she believed in me so much. Forget talking about me anyway, I'm more interested in knowing about your knightness. Do you truly find it so interesting? I do. Is your armor heavy? It seems like a lot to walk around in all hours of the day. For one not accustomed to such a weight, perhaps. But I have borne this weight since my youth. It feels as natural to me as the air I breathe. She glanced down at her polished armor, her expression thoughtful. Truthfully, this set is quite light compared to the one I wore when I first arrived in Willowmist. That armor was forged for battle, with heavy plating and chainmail underneath. And it carried far more than its own weight. Every dent and scratch held a memory of the field or of my training. So this must be like casual wear to you then? In a sense, yes. I find it reassuring in a way. Wearing it reminds me of who I am, no matter how strange this time may seem. I don't think I could even stand upright in something like that, let alone move around so gracefully. Grace comes with time and practice, my friend, though I suspect you would carry it well should you ever wish to try. Can you use the sword? The blade I carry. Indeed, it is the same one I used in the battles of my youth. Youth hardly sounds like the right word. You look so young. Your words are most gracious, though I assure you my youth has long since passed. Were it up to my mother, and had I not chosen the path of a knight, I would have married many years ago. She often reminded me that a sword makes a poor companion, though I suspect she underestimated how loyal a blade can be. It's nice to know that despite the year, mothers are just like that. Your mother also wishes for you to marry. Probably. I think it has more to do with wanting grandchildren than wanting me to get married. But anyway, about the sword. You can really use it? Like, use it? I assure you, my training has not gone to waste. This blade has seen me through many trials, and though I pray it will not be necessary in this time, I am prepared to wield it should the need arise. Okay. I don't think I'll need you to stab anyone, but I do appreciate the offer. I will endeavor not to stab anyone in your presence. Maybe just not at all. At that, she cracked a smile. I carry a sword as an act, not as an act of aggression, but as a promise of protection. I would never harm another who is not deserving of it. I could hardly be called a knight otherwise. You're making me want to see you swing that thing. I better be real cool.
Perhaps one day, should the need arise, I shall demonstrate. Until then, rest assured that my skill remains sharp.
So, knights are allowed to get married?
Indeed, though there are some limitations. We may not marry commoners nor people of higher status, unless arranged by our lords.
I guess I just thought knights had to, stay single, like monks or something.
Not at all. While some knights do choose to forego marriage in favor of their duties, it's not a requirement. We are permitted to wed, provided the union aligns with the expectations of our station.
So what happens if you fall for someone who doesn't meet the rules?
Then one must choose between desire or duty. It's not an easy decision, but a knight's honor lies in loyalty to their vows.
How complicated. Here I thought modern dating was difficult.
Such is the life of a knight, but I would not trade it for anything. Honor and duty are the cornerstone of my existence, and to stray from them would be to betray myself.
So, does that mean you've never, fallen for someone? Okay, I thought you were going to take that a different way.
Lucille's composure faltered for the briefest moment, her cheeks coloring faintly beneath her confident demeanor. No, I have always prioritized my duties above such matters. There was little time to entertain the notion of romance.
Well, maybe you'll get the chance to one day. Honestly, dating when you're young is overrated anyway. Maybe you'll find someone in the future, maybe you won't. Either way works.
Truer words have never been spoken, Kit. Were I to continue as I am, protecting innocence and guarding the town, I would be eternally grateful. And if romance were to find me, that would be fortunate too.
Okay. Hey, man. I forgot your voice again, but dinner is served.
Quinn appeared as if from thin air, then placed 2 dishes down, one in front of each of you. What you saw would have been fit for the finest restaurant anywhere. The creamy beets were so red it almost surprised you.
If it's delicious, then you will sing my praises throughout all of Willowmist. There's something about the way that he talks that just really, like the words that he says, the things that he chooses to say, that really pulls that voice from my chest. I don't know. Like, I don't know how his voice is going to sound, and then I start saying something that he says, and it just naturally springs forth from me. I don't know. If it is not, then simply strike me down, as I could not bear the thought of serving our lovely Sylvie's family anything less than perfect. Well, she brought a sword, so let's hope it's good. Ah, I am near trembling in my boots. Please, taste. Smells delicious. You raised a forkful of the risotto to your mouth. The creamy texture, the tender rice, the velvety sauce, it was beyond delicious. As you chewed, the earthy flavor of the roasted beets, almost sweet, filled your mouth. Quinn, this is delicious. Magnificent. You do not understand how that warms my heart so. I had worried for a moment. My prep time was cut short last night. The full moon does... Okay, the full moon does things to a person sometimes, you understand. Okay. I was thinking something else, but the full moon's a really big sign. Okay, interesting. Let's go. Nevertheless, enjoy. Fine company makes a meal even more delicious, huh? You looked back towards Lucille, who seemed to be enjoying her meal just as much as you were. Quinn wandered back through the tables, smiling and chatting to each person he passed by. Everyone looked happy to speak to him. He's really nice. Indeed, he is a noble man with a noble heart. We are fortunate to have him in Willowmist. Let's go! Okay. Oh, I leveled up, shit. Skill point +1, I guess I used that within my stats to change something, but I wanted to see this. Oh, okay. So I don't know what the hearts mean then, because I was thinking that that had something to the heart related words that you could say, because I was thinking that had something to do with this, but apparently it's just the events. You continued eating, eyes passing over the various people that sat at the tables. There were all kinds, friends, couples, families. The atmosphere was extremely pleasant, and it was easy to fall into the town's rhythm. Absent-mindedly, you looked past Lucille's shoulder, your eyes locking onto someone sitting a few tables away from you. Okay. Oh, okay. That guy does know how to cut loose. I guess he doesn't like me in particular. Damn. Oh well, no loss there, I suppose. Oh, this up here I just now noticed. Available skill points. Click to assign. Okay, let's read through all of them. Sweet talk customers. Paying more during haggling, buying more than one items and offers you better deals. Okay. Accurately assess an item's worth and spot fakes. Spot fakes! Okay. Rare items. Quality of restored items. Okay. More customers to the shop. Oh no. All of these sound good. I think I'm gonna go smarts because that's the thing that I'm kind of most worried about. But I guess we'll see. Oh, click to assign. Oh, okay, you have to click this first and then click the skill that you want. Okay. Hey, Lucille? Yes, Kit? Don't turn around too quickly, but do you know him? She spun around incredibly obviously. Sir Emmett. Yes, he is often around at the store assisting Lady Sylvie. What do you think of him? Lady Sylvie believes him to be a man of his word and extremely talented in his work. So my aunt likes him. That's good. He's a bit cold. As far as I'm aware, he's like that with most people. Sir Emmett likes to keep a professional distance from much of the town. I'm gonna make that man my friend. I sorely hope it is not the last thing you do, but I will happily support you in your endeavor. You will? Indeed. Though he does not say it, I can only imagine that keeping such a distance becomes lonely at times. Putting that aside, however, perhaps it is time for us to take our leave. Both of your plates had long since been scraped clean, neither of you daring to leave even a single crumb behind. We'll have to do something to say thanks to Quinn. He didn't have to do all this. You both stood from the table, leaving your way past the other guests. As you passed Emmett, he looked up from his plate and met your gaze, more directly than usual. Oh, Kit. There you are. I was hoping I'd run into you. Oh? I've been meaning to say something. I've been thinking about it for a while. Oh, go ahead. Propose. You're doing better than I expected. Thank you. That's not bad. I mean, it's good. Thank you. The store, the town, it's not easy. You make it look easier than it is. I don't think I've said that before. I should have. Are you feeling okay? I've never been better, Kit. Maybe a bit warm. Is it warm tonight or something? Aren't we going into winter? Maybe it's just you. I'm warm? Yeah, you seem warm. What was I saying? Something about me being warm. Right, that. You should stay. As fun as that sounds, I'm actually out with Lucille tonight. Why? We were having dinner. I should have asked first. Next time, have dinner with me. I would like that. Good, that's good. Get home safe, and don't forget you promised. I have one thought, but I don't think that it is correct. Okay, I'm still trying to figure him out. I feel like I know most people, but that one was a little bit weird. You hurried away with Lucille, waving thanks to Quinn on the way out. Lucille, I fear we may have witnessed a real-life bona fide demon possession. Sir Emmett, you mean? He was being uncharacteristically amiable. He shot me down instantly when I suggested hanging out together outside of work. Perhaps he had a change of heart. You are wonderfully charming, Kit. Thanks, but I don't think so. Seriously, we need to call a priest or something. I shouldn't let that distract me though, Lucille. Thanks for coming out with me. I had a great night. Food really is better with good company. You have my thanks for allowing me to accompany you, Kit. It was truly wondrous to get to know you as a person. Do you live far from here? Want me to walk you home? That will not be necessary. Please, allow me to walk you home instead. As your knight, it is my sworn duty to ensure your safety. To allow you to escort me instead would be unthinkable. Willowmist seems pretty safe and quiet, though. I don't think you need to ensure my safety or anything. It's a quiet town, yes, but even the stillest waters may hide unexpected dangers. As your companion, I cannot allow you to face the night unguarded. Seriously, it's like a 10-minute walk. 10 minutes or 1 hour, it matters not. My role as your protector does not end when the sun sets. Please, allow me to fulfill my oath. You sighed, but found it more amusing than anything. All right, you win, Miss Lady Knight. Lead the way. As it should be, my liege. Kit. Lucille's voice softened, the faintest glimmer of a smile touching her lips as she gestured for you to follow. Together you stepped through the cool night air, the quiet streets of Willowmist stretching before you. Right, Kit.